Once upon a time, in a picturesque village, a traveling storyteller named Lucas arrived to spread his wisdom and creativity among the eager residents. With a twinkle in his eye, Lucas embarked on a special visit to a local primary school. As he entered the classroom, the children's faces lit up with excitement, knowing that this day would be unlike any other. Carrying a large empty glass jar under his arm, Lucas placed it on the table, capturing the attention of everyone in the room. From under the table, he revealed a collection of beautiful seashells, each one unique and captivating. With great care, he began placing the shells into the jar, one by one, until it was filled to the brim. Turning to the class, he asked, "Is the jar full?" The students nodded, believing that no more shells could possibly fit. But Lucas had more surprises in store. He reached into his bag and brought out a bag of smaller pebbles, which he started pouring into the jar. To their amazement, the pebbles found their way between the shells, filling the gaps. Again, he asked, "Is the jar full now?" Some of the children hesitated, sensing that there might be more to this demonstration, but others agreed, "Yes, it's full now." Undeterred, Lucas reached for a bag of fine sand and started pouring it into the jar. The sand settled into the spaces left by the shells and pebbles. Once again, he asked, "Is the jar full?" This time, some of the students were catching on to his point and replied, "Probably not." Finally, Lucas took a jug of water and poured it into the jar, soaking the sand. Now, with the jar truly filled, he turned to his attentive audience and began to share the profound lesson he wanted to convey. "This jar represents your life," he began. "The shells symbolize the important things in your life, your family, your dreams, and your true passions. They are the treasures that make your heart sing and your soul dance. If everything else were to be taken away, and only these shells remained, your life would still be full of wonder and joy. The pebbles represent the other essential aspects of life, the things that matter, like your education, your friendships, and your hobbies. They fit in around the shells, complementing and enriching them," Lucas continued. "And the sand," he said with a smile, "represents the daily tasks and necessary responsibilities, the small stuff that keeps life running smoothly. They are important but should never overshadow your shells and pebbles." Lucas encouraged the children to prioritize their shells, the things that brought true meaning and happiness, and to ensure they always made room for them in their lives. "Don't let the sand and pebbles fill your jar first," he emphasized. "Let your life be guided by your passions, your dreams, and the love you share with others." But, one curious student raised her hand, "What about the water? Where does that fit in our lives?" Lucas beamed at the insightful question and replied, "The water. The water represents the moments of spontaneity, laughter, and connection with others. No matter how full your life may seem, there's always room for these precious moments. Embrace them, savor them, for they add depth and magic to your journey." As Lucas concluded his tale, the children understood the importance of cherishing their shells and pebbles, the meaningful aspects of their lives. They learned not to let the sand overwhelm them and vowed to leave room for the water, the joyful and unexpected moments that make life truly extraordinary. From that day on, the enchanting wisdom of Lucas the traveling storyteller spread throughout the village. The children, now grown, carried these valuable teachings with them, leading lives filled with passion, creativity, and love. And so, the jar of life in the picturesque village became a symbol of inspiration for generations to come.